Hey everyone, it's Felicia with the Foodies, and it's dinner time. I am super hungry. It's so dark out because it's almost 8 o'clock. It's dinner time though, in our house. And I am going to show you how to make this amazing, delicious one piece of stoneware, the deep covered baker. You guys know I love it. Pasta Primavera. Cheesy, creamy, tender pasta with delicious, amazingly fresh veggies mixed on in there, a little lemon, a little herbs. It's got everything. It's got everything. So, we're gonna get started. Hopefully, my idea is to be like a professional and start this. It takes 15 minutes in the microwave, then come back, hopefully attach that to the back of this video so you don't have to watch me cook something in the microwave for 15 minutes. Hopefully that's how it's gonna go. If it doesn't, I'll have a part 2 to this video that you're gonna have to find, and hopefully I'll link it somewhere around wherever this is posted. Anyway, let's get started. So the first thing you need is a box of spaghetti. This says 8 ounces, so your normal box is a pound. Half a box of spaghetti noodles. Just the standard size spaghetti. You don't need any kind of thin spaghetti, special, whatever. Regular spaghetti. You gotta break it in half. Bam. Now there's spaghetti on my floor that I just cleaned. But that's okay because it's gonna be worth it when I'm sitting here enjoying this delicious, creamy spaghetti. I make this a lot. And maybe I shouldn't because, creamy, cheesy spaghetti. But it's just too good to resist, seriously. Bam, spaghetti in half in your deep covered baker. This doesn't have the cover on it because I'm putting spaghetti in it. Next thing you need, chicken broth, 2 1/4 cups. I have it in my silicone prep bowls. These things, I honestly cannot tell you how much I love them. I get a ton of questions. What do you recommend measuring wise? We have a lot of measuring cups, right? We have our clear stackable measuring cups. We have our clear measure all. Let's see. These babies. I don't have my glasses on. If you know me, you know I wear glasses. Unfortunately, if I wear them when I film, all you see in my eyes is the computer screen and it looks real creepy. So, bear with me if I'm blinking and looking and you see what I'm looking at's right in front of me. Maybe she's born with it, maybe, I don't know what happened, but I can't see. So, our lovely, especially when things are clear, I have a bit of an issue. Our amazing Measure All cups. These do solids and liquids. They do things like stickies, sticky peanut butter, sticky syrup, sticky pumpkin, pie filling, whatever. These things are awesome and very versatile. However, if you're only measuring your liquids, that's all you do, and you really don't want to be bending, bobbing, and weaving to see your measurement markings, you need the Easy Read measuring cups. They also come in a set, and honestly, I love these things. They're amazing, and we don't sell it anymore, but this tiny little 4 tablespoon one, it absolutely kills me every time I see it. I'm like, this is the darndest thing that I ever did see. If you're melting butter in the microwave and you need to know how much you melted, whatever, you need the silicone prep bowls. These things have the measurements on the inside. They have a pouring spout and the microwave safe. And also awesomely flexible. So, there's a lot. If you're space saving, you're going to want those clear stackable measuring cups. There's a lot of different options, but they're so ideal for everything that they are meant to do. If you want pumpkin measured precisely, marshmallow fluff is a huge one for like Rice Krispies, whatever. You're gonna need this Measure All cup. If you don't want to be bending down, you need the Easy Reads. If you need a microwave and you want a couple uses out of it, a couple different things, you need the silicone. I honestly, just get them all. Just come back, host a party, and get them all for free if measuring is your thing. So, I have, back to the recipe, chicken broth that I made in my Pampered Chef quick cooker. insane. I honestly was super skeptical about the quick cooker. It's the instant electronic pressure cooker of Pampered Chef. Never used one before. Didn't buy it. I have all the time in the world to cook things. It's what I do. It's my job. So I was like, what do I need that for? Well, I got talked into it. And I don't regret it one darn bit. In fact, I really love that thing. And I use it almost every day. Even though I have all the time in the world to cook, I could cook more now. Because this thing does a whole darn meal. I can cook my dinner in that and then fiddle around with desserts and live videos and hosting all your parties. It's seriously amazing. So I made chicken broth from that 30-minute deep covered baker chicken. Took all the bones, celery, onions, carrots, delicious seasonings, and put them in the quick cooker. 20 minutes. I had this incredible, beautiful, rich, I don't know, is that umami? I think that's what it is, that like meaty flavor. It's fantastic. So deep, so rich, way better than you can get out of a can. Way healthier, fresher, absolutely incredible. Seriously, I got 4 mason jars of chicken broth out of this. So that's what I did. I am stoked about it. I love it. It is expensive. However, November parties, this is November 2019 that I'm in now. I don't know when you'll be seeing this video, but November party hosts get 60% off when your party qualifies, off any item. The quick cooker, 60% off it. Seriously, it is seriously something to consider. It's amazing. It also comes with this awesome accessory set, springform pan, bundt pan, and egg racks. You can do hard-boiled eggs in it, cheesecakes, bundt cakes, meatloafs, green bean casserole. I saw somebody else do. Ribs are huge. It's a rice cooker. It's got a proving setting for your bread. It does your beans. I made hummus, and I didn't soak my chickpeas. I was like, oh darn, what am I gonna do? Quick cooked them, 10 minutes. Beautiful, smooth, amazing, delicious roasted red pepper hummus. This thing's cool, guys. It's seriously cool, and it's worth the investment. If you've got that money to lay it out. If you don't, host a party. If you don't, or if you already hosted a party, if you're a past host, you again get 50% off any item at another party. Use it. Seriously, it is an incredible, incredible investment. And again, we have fantastic guarantees at Pampered Chef. If you don't like it, if you don't need it, if you don't want it, if you're just like, what the heck is this lady talking about? Return it. Okay, we've got an amazing 30-day guarantee plus the warranty. So, my amazing chicken broth from the quick cooker. Oh, it smells fantastic, seriously. And just, it's so much better than bouillon. So great. Okay, so pour that sucker over your spaghetti with my mini mix-and scraper. This thing is so cute. I love it. I love it. And I use it a lot, surprisingly, especially with these measuring cups. I like to get everything out. I like to get everything out. Especially measuring cups in the small batter bowl are huge. So, you don't want a dirty big spatula all the time. I use the mini one. We have our noodles and our broth. Next thing is our 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. I used my Easy Read measuring cup. I won't go off on another rant about that for you, but I will go off on a rant about these scrapers. Honestly, I've been asked a lot about the essentials. What would you get? What would you get? Especially from hosts. I have had some incredible hosts getting $500 and more in free product. They have been hosting some bomb parties. It's been so much fun. Seriously, thank you all. Seriously, so much fun. And it's like at a certain point, you're like, man, what would you get? What are the essentials? Mix and scrapers. There is a scraper set I recommend to everybody. It's fantastic. These things clean out anything from just about anywhere. Like, it's nobody's business. Heat safe to 650. You can literally use this from scraping out your bowl and then use it to saute in your pan right out of the oven, whatever. 650. It's crazy. Seriously, do your eggs with it. Never have any crusty bits on the bottom because it just shoops right through. Next thing, we have garlic pressed with our garlic press. This says, how many cloves? Oh, it says 4. Oh my goodness, I only have 3. I was going to say, I thought it said 2. And I was about to tell you. You press the garlic that your heart desires. We don't need the haters telling us how much garlic to use in a recipe, okay? Life's too short. So, you know what? Maybe I'm going to press a little bit more garlic. I don't let the haters bring me down. And Pampered Chef garlic presses make this so darn easy. It's not even funny. Garlic press. Big old clove of garlic in there, whole, with the bottom, with the paper. Not a thing. Done. Done. Okay? It comes with this awesome little tool, but usually you don't even have to use it because I opened it up and it got all my garlic paper for me. Easy. Amazing. Redesigned a while ago. These are they were redesigned the last time I sold, which was in the 2010 or 12 area. 2012, I think it was. So many years ago, they redesigned these. And they're awesome. Still amazing, still fantastic. And they still do exactly what you need them to do every time. I don't even need that tool. I don't even need the tool. Bam. Okay, so we have our pasta. We've got our garlic. We've got our chicken broth. And we've got our heavy whipping cream. That's all she wrote for this part, folks. So, gonna give it just a quick little stir around in there. Pop the cover onto the deep covered baker. Here's the cover part. It's deep, it's covered, it bakes. It's a deep covered baker. And we will be right back in 15 minutes, 14 to 17. I'm going to give it a solid 15. Check it out, see how we're doing. Meanwhile, I'm going to do these fabulous sugar snap peas. I'm going to peel my carrots with the Pampered Chef peeler. This thing rules. I didn't know, we have two types of peelers. We have like that classic potato peeler. We also have this awesome vegetable peeler. It's serrated. It does its job like it is nobody's business. And this is old. This is, again, one from the 2012 era. So this thing is pretty old, and we use it all the time. I mean, I peel vegetables. We all peel vegetables. Like, it's pretty often. It's a pretty normal household thing to do. And it's not dull at all. It's never been sharpened. Absolutely super easy. Glides right through there, and apparently does not dull. So, while I do that, I'm going to pop this in the microwave, and this is the part that I'm scared about. I'm a little nervous. I'm not a filmer. So, hopefully, in just a second, you'll continue to see more of me. If not, I'll link the video somewhere. If I didn't, please remind me that you want to see the rest of this. I'll see you in just a minute. Hello everybody. We are back with the end of our pasta Primavera. It is about 5 minutes left. It's the microwave. I don't know if you've seen the first part of this video. I really hope you have. If you haven't, or if I didn't say it, it's a microwave recipe in the deep covered baker. So, it will be in there for a total of about 15 minutes, and as long as the pasta is cooked, then that's all it takes. You're going to throw in the vegetables that I'm cutting up now. Right now I'm julienning carrots. We used to have a julienner. It was amazing, so that's when this recipe came out. Unfortunately, we no longer have a julienner, so I'm kind of matchsticking these suckers with my Santoku knife. Luckily, the Pampered Chef Santoku knife is amazing and super precise. So, I know, maybe, I don't know, maybe you've seen me demo this before. Luckily, I am getting the full knife block set of these knives. This is the only new knife I have. I have some from 2012, I have some from 1998. These are by far my favorites. They get better every time, I swear. And thanks to you and thanks to my amazing host, my amazing guests, I have reached the sales goal in my first 90 days, actually in under my first 30 days. That gets me a free, complimentary, on Pampered Chef, full knife block. 6 knives, a pair of shears, and a honing tool in the wooden block. So it's literally on its way. I am so stoked. But so this is the only one I have right now. It's the Santoku. It's dirty because I've been using it. It's fantastic. These knives are absolutely incredible. And a big part of what Pampered Chef is known for good reason. Full tang German steel. Full tang means that this piece that you see right here is the same piece that you see back here. It is all one piece, all the way up. The cap is a little different piece, but all the way up to here through the handle, and that's why they put this through here. You can see that there is no spacing or gaps. That is one piece of forged steel. It is absolutely incredible. It's properly balanced, so you're not going to be I don't know, it's just, it doesn't have like this crappy light handle. It's not ready to break on you. It's not bendy. It's not flexible. Super sharp, stays super sharp. Amazing. So, super precise cutting as well. The other knives that we have, if you're in the market for knives, which you should be if you're shopping Pampered Chef, because they're too good to pass up, seriously. The other knife option that we have are our coated knives. Let me actually grab one of those for you because they're fantastic as well. They look, I mean, they are cheaper. They're colored. They look almost childish. They're not. They are not to be messed with. Actually, I have one right here for you. This is the bread knife. I've been using it to cut bread. So it is no longer this color. Our bread knife is now gray. They all used to come green. This is now gray. Super long. I mean, I believe this is a foot long from tip to the end of the hilt here. It does have a plastic handle, which makes it cheaper. It is not that full tang, but still incredibly sharp, absolutely fantastic. This thing cuts through tomatoes. I use this to cut grapes. Fantastic. The same thing with the tomato knife. Tomatoes fear the tomato knife. Everything fears the bread knife. I mean, I fear the bread knife. I've gotten myself with this, and it's not the knife's fault. I just can't keep my fingers out of my own way. So, and I'm swinging it around, talking with it, as if it's not an incredibly sharp knife. So, anyway, that is our a little bit more economical option. Still the same quality though. They are colored, they are plastic handled, but absolutely, if you're not in the market for that full chef's knife set or the full block, maybe it's just not the right time for you. Maybe you have a couple knives that you really love and you're here to mismatch, mix match, whatever. That's totally fine. What I'm here to tell you is that they are of incredible quality. Do not mix them up just because they look like knives from your local superstore. Do not mix these up. They're of absolutely fantastic quality. I own the whole set of coated knives just because they're absolutely incredible and they're totally economical as well. Good for your pocketbook, good for your tummy. Don't eat the knives. They just make cutting food super easy and fast. So, matchsticking some carrots very carefully because I do not have my glasses on. Very carefully. So I'm concentrating a little bit more than I usually would have to. Alright. Oh no. The time is up. Okay, so I'm going to grab this. That was the microwave if you didn't hear it. Our pasta is done. I'm going to grab it, set it out, and put our cheese in it. I'm using Asiago cheese on our regular sized microplane grater. This thing rolls. It rolls because it is everything you need from a grater. It's not a big chunky box grater. You just need this. It grates like this, a hand grater. It grates like, if you like a good box grate, you got it. And it folds flat for storage. Seriously, we actually have two different sizes of these now. We have the fine grate and then this grate. It's amazing. Super sharp. This is Asiago cheese. And it is doing it like, again, I always say like it's nobody's business. It's everybody's business. This is my business. This thing's amazing. So, done. Whole block of that nice, solid, delicious Asiago cheese. Beautifully, beautifully shredded and ready to be melted into our fantastic, delicious, creamy pasta. Be right back. coming through. And it don't mean me. So, here we go. Here is our deep covered baker. I'm going to stick it on a Pampered Chef cloth because I don't want to burn my countertop. Here we go. Oh, it smells fantastic. So to recap, what we have in here is our pasta. Spaghetti noodles, 8 ounces. We have a cup of heavy cream. Oh my goodness. 2 1/4 cups of chicken broth, freshly made in my quick burger. And some garlic, pressed with a garlic press. Oh my goodness. It smells absolutely fantastic. I wish you could smell this, seriously. I know like every cook and chef and whatever says that, but seriously. I almost feel badly that you can't. I do feel badly that you can't. I wish you were here to enjoy it with me. Here we go. Pampered Chef cutting board. Love it. Marking on the sides, just in case you like to be super precise. A lot of recipes call for like 1-inch cubes. If you want to be super precise and cube your stuff to exactly 1 inch, Pampered Chef allows you to do that. And again, see, this is super hot. It's been in the microwave. You can't see it because I don't know how to work a camera. Here we go. Super hot, been in the microwave. Again, this deep covered baker, this is in the cranberry color. We no longer sell the cranberry color. And luckily, we have also redesigned the lid. So instead of that weird little nubbiny handle that you saw me use, we've actually got like a good grippy handle so you don't slip and slide that sucker right out of your hand. Not cool. So, it is super hot. This stoneware, very, very warm. This spatula, not going anywhere. No, it's not. Is my scraper melting? No, not a chance. Not a chance at under 650. Not a chance. So, next thing we're going to add in is our, oh, I've been looking for this noodle. See, that's what you get when you don't wear your glasses. I was looking for this noodle that I dropped. I saw that I dropped it, and now I missed out. Ridiculous. Next thing I'm going to add, my matchstick carrots. You can't see again. I'm sorry, y'all. There we go. My matchstick carrots, 2 mediums. You can julienne if you have a julienner. My sugar snap peas, 1 cup. Oh yeah, sugar snap peas. If you've never had them, try this recipe. They are so darn good. I like to dip them in ranch. But, you know, I also like them in my creamy pasta dishes. Last thing that I'm going to do is chop up a bell pepper with my Santoku knife. I want you to see how amazing this is. So I started cutting it, and then I was like, no, y'all need to see how amazing this knife is. So I'm going to chop that stuff off. Here we go. Around the pepper. Around the pepper. No effort. Done. Not a seed in sight. Okay? We don't have any of that crap in there. We do have some seeds. My bad. We don't have any of this. I don't even know what it's called. I'm not a pepper scientist. But it's not in there. The stuff we don't eat, not in there. Except for these seeds, which now are gone. No problem. Cutting through this pepper skin. Not a problem. Seriously, this thing is also awesome. The Santoku I really recommend because it does a lot of things. Santoku, we were always taught, meant 3 good things: slicing, dicing, and chopping. So you saw me matchstick those carrots. You've probably seen me use this somewhere before. If not, you've seen me, I mean, this is 2 times here. But it also, you can kind of see super vaguely that it has a little bit of a curve to the bottom of the blade. That makes it fantastic for chopping and gliding it across the board. Super fluid movements. You're not going to cut yourself. I mean, you might cut yourself. Please don't blame me if you cut yourself. But it makes it so much easier than a standard small knife. I mean, this is a relatively small knife. This is not a chef-size Santoku. I believe this is a 5-inch blade. So instead of having to constantly chop, you can be super precise, super quick, super fluid with your movements, and you're done. Santokus and Pampered Chef forged cutlery make cooking easy. You can chop if you want. You can. You can slice, you can dice, you can do whatever you want. But Pampered Chef's gonna make it easy on you. Every darn time. There we go. So we've got that. Oh man, that looks fantastic. I'll show you in just a second. It's beautiful, seriously. And what a festive dish for the time of year. Really, you've got your little fall colors, your yellow spaghetti, and you've got your red and greens, your orange carrots. Oh, it's really just beautiful, seriously. Oh, and it smells, again, it smells fantastic. So let me stir this up and then get you in on it. I know you want to see it, and I don't blame you. Here we go. Oh, look at that. It's sliding out. I'm going to dump it on my computer. I'm going to try not to do that. But it looks fantastic. It's loaded with veggies. Who doesn't want to eat veggies when they're covered in creamy cheesy sauce? The last step here is to thicken it up. And we're going to use a little bit of cream cheese for that, 2 ounces. And I'm going to look over my recipe real quick just to make sure that I didn't miss anything, because sometimes I do, especially when I can't get the cream cheese open and I'm not wearing my glasses. There we go. There we go. Where's my quick cut? Not a quick cut anymore. Kitchen paring knife. They revamped the quick cuts into our awesome kitchen paring knives. If you've won any of the early bird drawings, you're probably familiar with this in my parties, because I love them and I think everybody else should have them. Super awesome. Here, I'll cut some cream cheese for you. Super awesome, super sharp, cheap, affordable, all use, utility paring knife. This thing rolls. I'm not going to cut cream cheese anymore. That's just weird. So, super sharp, super awesome, revamped, thicker, better, more ergonomic handles, thicker, less dangerous, flimsy blades. Nice and thick, no longer flimsy. And let's see what we've got. We've got our spaghetti noodles, chicken broth, heavy cream, garlic cloves, carrots, bell pepper, cream cheese, Parmesan, or Asiago. We use Asiago. Oh, I need broccoli. And then we got snap peas. Okay, let me grab the broccoli super fast. And then I'm going to season it with a little bit of lemon pepper. I love lemon pepper. Broccoli time. Okay, how'd I get into this? There we go. Perfect. I'm going to use all my scraps. Like I said with the quick cooker broth, the thing's amazing. 20 minutes. I don't know if any of you make your own homemade broth. I make homemade broth for just about everything. Again, because I just have the time and I like it. But sometimes it frustrates me. And sometimes I don't have the time. So I just using this quick cooker when I don't have time to really put into making a flavorful and healthy broth is like really, it's just ideal for oh my goodness, my screen went black. I'm back. Sorry. It's ideal for pretty much anybody. I mean, you can, if you want to, with a quick cooker, make fantastic homemade broth. Literally 20 minutes, guys. Like, it doesn't get better than that, seriously. It's that all-day homemade, home-simmered, and it even fills your kitchen with the same smell. Even though it's a sealed pressure cooker, when you open that up, man, it's like you've been working all day on it. And all you do is fill that inner pot, set it to the soup setting, and let it roll. It is absolutely insane. So what I'm going to do with all these extra, I have like a little bin of my broccoli stems, which I actually really love to eat, just in general, but I'll sacrifice them this time. And my pepper innards, and my garlic, even my garlic papers, my carrot skins, all of that is going in this awesome bowl. I'm going to put it in the quick cooker in just a minute, and I'm going to have a delicious and rich, super healthy vegetable broth in literally 70% less. I didn't do the math. That's what Paper Chef told me. Less time than it takes to make a traditional slow simmered broth, veggie broth. So anyway, if you're a veggie kind of person, if you're a vegetarian, if you're a vegan, this is definitely the product for you. If you're here for the soups, the stews, and the chilies. If you're here and you need broth, quick cooker's the product for you. Host a party. get it 60% off, get it 50% off. Whatever you need to do to get that quick cooker, seriously, get it done. Anyway, here we are, back, deja vu, with our broccoli florets, whatever. Putting it back in for just a minute. Literally just so that cream cheese gets melty and so the veggies are warmed through. I'm gonna be done on the video, but I will definitely take some beautiful stills of this fantastic, cheesy, warm, hearty pasta meal for you, and link them somewhere. Check the comments if you're in a party. Hopefully I will have posted them there, and if you do want to see the finished product, for some reason I did not include it with this video, you let me know and I will get that to you. Anyway, thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure for me to be here with you. Seriously, I love doing these. I love cooking for you. Sharing these fantastic, this is a Pampered Chef recipe, sharing these fantastic recipes with these incredible products. If there's something that you've seen that you'd like to know a little bit more about, see again, whatever, see in just a small private demo, I can absolutely do that for you. I can also direct you to the link on how to order it. Anything you want. You got questions, you have concerns, come to me. Message me on the business page. Text me, call me. I'm here for you. Okay, this is what I do. This is what I love to do. You're not gonna bug me. I want you to have amazing kitchen products that you can and will use. So if you see something and you're curious about it, again, we do have that 30-day return guarantee. Test it out. Contact me. Let me know your concerns. I will put your mind at ease, and we'll try it out for 30 days. And then if you don't like it, don't want it, don't need it, I will help you get that back to Pampered Chef. Thank you so much again for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to our fabulous hosts, our fabulous guests. And I will enjoy this pasta and see you super soon, hopefully in one of my parties. Have an awesome night.